Attention, lightworkers. It is the time to reclaim our roar. Hello, everyone. My name is Bianca. Thank you for watching. If you like, please subscribe, comment. It means a lot and keeps me going. In this video, I want to talk about these very important, powerful, profound, revolutionary, evolutionary moments that we're living right now. There is so much chaos going on in the world right now. So much prayer to everything and everyone and all the things that are going on. And when I deeply inquire what is the highest, what is the most aligned and profound way that I can show up right now, and it's to be even more of myself and to shine and share that out with a roar, to reclaim that roar. What's happening on the planet right now is a global awakening. If the spiritual path is new to you, then let this be a wake up call. Go inward. Go take time out and spend time with nature and go study and learn from her. Learn how to be again. And if you're well on your way on the spiritual path, if you're already showing up in your service, our call is to summon that inner roar and shine our light fiercely, brightly, and step up into positions of heart-centered leadership, embodied, grounded. Since the Eclipse Portal at the beginning of this year, there's been a massive shift. Perhaps you have friends, family, colleagues, community that are making radical shifts. A lot of people on the spiritual path are letting go of a timeline which they had for themselves to realign themselves to something completely different. We are being called Shambhala warriors, Jedis, lightworkers. It's time to be of the world in a way we have never imagined. Time to be here, perhaps with all of the noise and also very real violence and abuse going on all over the world. You ask, how do I show up? And the highest way you can show up is to be who you are, even more radically. Be more true to yourself. Take more aligned action. Inquire more deeply. What is my truth? Connect to your gift. What makes you come alive? What is it that makes your heart beat faster, your voice rise, the speed of your talking increase? What are those moments? Notice that. Keep doing that. Start to share it. And that is that transition that we're feeling so much right now, is to really become of the world in an even more exposed and visible way. Dear lightworkers, it's time, all this preparation, to continue doing what you're doing and now even expand, more open, and illuminate the light of your heart and your soul into the world without fear, with bravery and courage. Let out the roar, that inner roar of service, of power, of determination to anchor in and create a beautiful new way, new earth, architect a new earth, usher in a new way, create new culture. That is what we are here for. And it's time to expose ourselves more and more, to be more visible, to muster up the courage to just be who you are unapologetically. I'm sharing this because I've been through my own recent initiations that have summoned up my inner roar And the word roar and the impulse to roar, and that roar is getting stronger, more profound, like a literal roaring has been coming and emerging from within me. And I'm realizing we're being all asked to unleash that inner fire of service, the inner fire of devotion to the sweet Mother Earth, Pachamama, that we are so blessed to live on, to be incarnate here, to tend to her. How do we tend to her? We tend to self. We go inside. We connect to the truth, the Atma, the everything infinite nature of ourself, our divinity. And from that place, we emerge. We see how to integrate in the world and let the breadcrumbs be your joy. How do you know if your action is aligned action? Is it bringing you joy? Are you feeling deep inner contentment, fulfillment, purpose, dharma, service? Know what those things are. Do more of it. Do more of it. That's what you're here to do. And share that with other people. Share your joy with people. Share your gold, your gift with people. And we're truly being called. We are being summoned to pull from within us our truth, our authenticity. Everyone has a unique way of showing up right now. And judgment is the last thing that this moment calls from, especially within a beautiful tribe of light workers. We are all following our calling, our inner calling, our truth, to show up in the way we are meant to. We're all taking a different role in this constellation of awakening. That's what's happening. There is a massive awakening. Is it through prayer on your own, in community, through preparing food that is healing people's bodies, guiding yoga classes and bringing people to a space of inner peace and self-connection? What is it? And if you're not in alignment, and you know that when I'm talking to you right now, it's time to change. Time to change really quickly. The universe has your back. The universe will accelerate your process. Don't you worry. Have the courage to follow your bliss, and the universe will open doors where there used to only be walls, as Joseph Campbell says. Before, I used to say, when I would meet people who are perhaps doing a career that's completely out of alignment, or in a relationship that is completely toxic, just let them be at their own rhythm, their own pace. They'll learn in the right moment. And I really, truly feel my purpose right now is to gather us light workers, support you by reminding you your power, your divinity, and reminding you that we have some work to do here. And that work is you showing up in your authenticity. So find what that is and do it. And if you're already doing it, expose yourself more. What more layers of truth can be revealed? What have you been wanting to do but haven't done yet? What is that? Follow that petal of the rose. You have the indication. You have the indication of how to move, of how to flow, of how to open. Do it. Stop procrastinating. And with lots of ease, I'm just here to support my fellow lightworkers and empower you so that we can usher in a new time together, because it takes all of us to do this. And we're all showing up in different ways, and every single way that each one of us showing up in is important and essential for the creation of what we are creating. Keep a positive mindset. Tend to your temple, do your practice, spend time in nature, be of service, take care of the earth, make prayers, and then show up in the world in whatever way you're feeling the call to do so. Don't judge yourself, do it. That is your dharmic path, and that expression of you is needed. All authentic expressions are needed. to create a new way, a new time. Sending so much love to each one of you. I hope this video has been inspiring. I know that you watching this, perhaps there's already a little inner dialogue going on. Just listen to it. And maybe for once, don't push it away or ignore it or disregard it, belittle it. It's your truth. It's time to listen. It's truly time to listen. The time, the new earth, warrior, priestess, leader. It is here and you are it. Remember, the divine mother, she will hold your hand and caress you as you say yes to truth. Trust, surrender, let go of identities and ideas, illusion, and align yourself to the feeling of truth within you. It will not lead you astray. So I bless you all on that journey. And for those of you who are already full force out on the field, doing your work and showing up, it's time to expand to new horizons. Our delivery, our showing up. It's time to roar from a place of alignment. The inner fire that tends unconditional love within us. Let that roar from within us. Let it be heard in a graceful and not penetrative way. But people are waiting to see you. They're calling in support, guidance, inspiration, direction. Be that. And for now, I leave you with that. Say a big message. I spent all morning with Yamanja in the ocean and just feeling the culmination of this roar and realizing the last few weeks of my journey of my life have really cultivated a roar I've never experienced before. And now I understand why. It's because we're here to roar. It's time to roar. It's time to be seen. I feel blessed. I live in the magical sacred mountains of Costa Rica. And a couple weeks ago, the land said, time to leave, Bianca. Get into the world in a different way. Okay. So for me, lots of timelines collapsing and a lot of new ones opening. Maybe it's the same for you. I've been asked to leave my sanctuary in the mountains to express myself in whatever way spirit divine is guiding me to do. All my plans for this year have collapsed in a great way because I know it's just making space for the new. The Mystery School of the Rose training, which I've been guiding for the last 4 years, is not happening in the form it's happened in the past. And I am diligently creating all of this content that is so powerful and activating and empowering, archiving it and putting into a course, go at your own pace course format. And I'm doing that right now. So it seems like everything is supposed to be archived for a new version, new expression, open and available, spacious channel to step into something new. And maybe you can relate to this because a lot of us are going through this process, archiving what we thought we would be for our whole lives. The universe has a different plan, and don't you worry, it's going to be beyond your wildest dreams. Thank you for following me on this journey, and I hope it brings value to you. Please comment. Please let me know in the comments where you're at in your journey, if you're just beginning that journey inside, or if you're fully there on the field. I have a feeling most of my viewers are on the field. Tell me if you're feeling this call, this roar, this fire, this sensation that it's time to show up in a new visible way. And let's inspire each other and let's do this together. We are a community now. We're rising together. with love, so much love. My name is Bianca. If you like my content, please subscribe, like this video, comment. It helps me keep going. Every comment is inspirational for me. And I so much love sharing the musings in the channel that I feel honored to be in service to Pachamama.